Good morning, world.
Mitchell, come downstairs. It's time for breakfast.
Okay, I'm coming, Mom.
That was a yummy breakfast, Mom and Dad.
Here comes the choo-choo train, Alfie. Here it comes. Yummy, yummy, good for your tummy, Alfie. Good job.
Scrambled eggs again. Really, Mom? I want some Pop-Tarts instead.
No, Mitchell, no Pop-Tarts for breakfast. Now eat your scrambled eggs this instant.
Fine, Mom.
Hey, why does my scrambled eggs have eggshells on it? That doesn't. I'm definitely not gonna eat this.
My God, Mitchell is such an ass chore to us. Don't you agree, honey?
Sure I do, Fiona. He should be put in a military-style boarding school where he would be taught a very strong, very strict lesson.
Now Mitchell, Janet, Alfie, Chloe, and Danny, today, we are all going to the Yon City Mall to buy you new clothes for the next school week and whatever you kids want while over there, but only if you kids behave very well.
And we expect you kids to each be on your best behavior, otherwise, we'll have to ground you when we get home. Do you understand?
Yes, we will, Mom and Dad. We promise to be on our best behavior.
I promise to you, Mom and Dad, that I will behave myself while we're at the mall for this once.
And if he breaks this promise of his on you, Mom and Dad, and do the exact same thing just like at both Augustin Burger and IHOP.
Well, guess what? The police inspector who always gives us a lengthy chase attempting to put us back in the same brutal orphanage that me and Danny had escaped from is going to lie to you both that you didn't legitimately sign the adoption papers. The inspector would be displeased with us, as he blatantly exhibits disregard for children like us that escaped from the orphanage, committing crimes like pickpocketing someone's cash money for their personal gain and buying something they need to keep themselves from going insane.
Besides, behaving positively while we're at the Yon City shopping mall is of utmost importance for us. We kids, even Mitchell, promise we will not cause any stupid mischief while we're over there. And we're starting to think that Mitchell, who always misbehaves while either you and Mom, or we the Snoots family go out shopping, should actually behave himself for this once for the entire duration of their stay, today. Once he behaves very well, he would no longer be grounded for lengthy periods of time.
Well, good. We understand what you said to me about Mitchell. He promises that he will behave at the mall for this once. But to make ourselves clear, if he breaks his own promise to us and does the exact same thing like he did to Augustine Burger and IHOP, he will be in prison for a lot of years until he gets really old. Like, really old! I have a fear of getting old while I'm in my own prison cell. That was my unbearable thought as a young boy. I've been a troublemaker since I stabbed my babysitter in the eye with a sharp stainless steel fork. Wha-bam!
Well, what are we waiting on, honey? Now let's all get in our car. Remember, Mitchell, you now have 10 strikes. Break all of them and you'll be grounded when we get back. Got that?
Yes, I will, Mom and Dad.
Then, let's go.
I just can't wait. Mom and Dad are gonna buy us some new clothes for the next school week. And oh boy, I can't wait until I get to school next Monday with my trendy kind of look that every schoolboy wants to put their eyes on.
Well, who think is Janet that no boys and girls at school should always be romantic couples? In fact, they should be each other as just friends.
For me, I'm allergic to girls at a younger age that have cooties and kissing couples. I hate them both because they disgust me way too much. I also went to church like you, Chloe, Janet, and the rest of this family I have now long before my parents were killed by the SWAT team, because the SWAT team have their own intentions. Do you also like going to church every Sunday, Janet?
Yes, I like going to church with my family because we all are Baptists.
Okay, kids, we have arrived at the shopping mall's parking lot. Now let's get out of our car.
Come on out, Mitchell.
OMG. Mitchell, you just closed our car door the inappropriate way.
Why would you do that?
It's none of your fucking business.
Mitchell, what did we tell you about saying the N-word at Danny? Now you are hurting his feelings because of what you said to him. That is strongly uncalled for. Just for that, you get your first 2 strikes, one for slamming our car door, and another for saying the N-word to Danny. Now you have 8 strikes remaining. Lose all of them, Mitchell, and you'll be punished when we get back from the mall. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, Mom.
Good. Now let's get inside the mall and go shopping together, as a whole family.
Fine. You guys won. I'll go after whatever you said. I hate my life.
Okay, children, now that we're inside the Yon City Mall, we will be going to Foot Locker and Old Navy, so we can buy you kids some new clothing and shoes for the next school week.
And after we're done shopping for what you need besides Old Navy and Foot Locker, we'll be having lunch at the food court. There'll be Panda Express, Sparrow, where they sell pizza and other Italian food items, Charlie's, the one restaurant that sells Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, and to name a few. So, any suggestions that you may ask? Yes, Janet?
For me, I asked Mom to buy me a pair of orange wide leg pants and pair of double-strapped sandals, because when me and Chloe look up at Old Navy online, both of what I asked my mom to get are on clearance as of now.
So can we please go to Old Navy first, because me and my siblings want to buy some decent clothes and shoes, and also, Foot Locker might be too expensive over there.
Sure thing, Danny. We all can go to Old Navy.
But, hey, I'm counting myself lucky. Here's a plastic bag of all the cash money my mama and daddy gave me before they died. Daddy had told me this before, with this cash money, you'd be able to afford just about everything. Trust me, Danny. I'm your daddy.
Danny, just why do you have to bring out this much cash money?
Oops.
Oops is right, Danny. Put the money back where you took it out from quickly. You don't want anybody around us thinking that you're a rich person.
Yeah, showing that amount of money to anybody you don't know in public and carrying around your cash money with your hands at all times are considered bad manners. You need to understand the mall's rules here. Understood?
I understood, Mom and Dad. I promise that I won't do it here. Unless some crazy money-hungry people want to have my money for themselves.
Shush, Danny, don't say that.
Why not?
You're making people think you're the only one who has that big amount of your cash money, so please, let us go to Old Navy right now. Okay.
Okay, enough with the talking. Let's go. Pronto. We don't have all day.
So Penelope, do you know what kind of t-shirt are you going to wear for the next school week? Have you made your final decision?
Yes, Mommy. I want you to get me the Minnie Mouse t-shirt, please.
Sure thing, Penelope. That's a good choice. I'll pay for it. And what about you, Chris? Do you know what kind of t-shirt are you getting?
Yes, Mom. I want you to buy me the Minecraft shirt with creepers on it. I asked the clerk if they're selling Fortnite graphic t-shirts, but the clerk said, we don't sell any of these shirts here, so that's why I'm getting this shirt. Because Minecraft is also an online game besides Fortnite.
Sure thing, Chris. Okay, Penelope, Molly, and Chris, are we done shopping at Old Navy?
Yes, Mommy.
Then let's check out.
Mitchell, I'm asking you for this once, and I'm not going to ask you once again. Wipe that nasty look off your face this instant, and please pick what kind of t-shirt you are going to wear for school next week. Either you pick one of the t-shirts here or get nothing at all, and you'll be wearing the same kind of clothing and be humiliated by everybody who will laugh at you for the entire next school week. Your choice.
No way, Mom. I choose none of these. I want to buy better t-shirts, especially the one with Stitch from Lilo and Stitchette Hot Topic. Those t-shirts here are boring as heck. If I bring any of those lousy t-shirts to school, then everyone over there is going to make fun of me because I am wearing a shirt that does not have Stitch on it. So buy me the Wyland Stitch t-shirt at Hot Topic right now. Now.
So Jenna, how was the new clothes you're trying?
It was all good, Chloe. Can't wait until we go back to school next Monday with our new trendy clothes. So how's your new clothes doing?
Well, it was pretty.
I can't stand my naughty brother screaming any longer. I wish he finally stopped screaming.
Same here, Jenna. His loud screaming had almost made our ears bleed. Just when we should start listening to our mom and dad.
Me too. I can't stand all this screaming from Mitchell. Back when me and you were at the orphanage, one of the caretakers always yells at me, near my ears, for doing my laundry work poorly and always helping out in Chloe's plan to escape from there. I would have been struck deaf if the caretaker's yelling goes on for even longer. We must stop our brothers screaming right now.
Before that kind of situation gets a whole lot worse, come on now, Janet and Danny. Let's go.
Get it off. Mommy. Alfie is biting my leg. I need help healing A-R-R-R-R-R-R-G-H.
Alfie, get over here. Naughty Alfie.
It hurts so bad.
Oh my fucking god, Mitchell Blake Snoots. I can't fucking believe that you screamed at my face over a Lilo and Stitch t-shirt that you asked me to get for you at Hot Topic. I told you a long time ago that you're permanently banned from certain movies like Lilo and Stitch that each encourages you to do naughty stuff in real life.
Also, we can't believe that you threw a hissy fit by taking a lot of shirts, pairs of jeans, and pairs of footwear off the shelves and throwing them on the floor. Now you're making people who work at Old Navy clean up all of this mess for you. Because of this, you're actually the one who's to blame.
We all could have been kicked out of the mall itself if you were going to keep this crybaby-ish attitude of yours up. That's it, Mitchell. You now have 2 more strikes. One for yelling loudly at my face over a t-shirt with a character from a certain movie that you're banned from, and another for taking and throwing a lot of clothes and footwear off the shelves. And that comes down to 6 strikes left. Lose all of them, Mitchell, and you'll be punished when we get back from the mall. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, Mom and Dad. I promise I will not cause any more bad behavior while we're at the Yarn City Mall.
Good. Now get yourself off the floor. After we purchase the clothes for Janet, Alfie, Chloe, and Danny, we will be going to GameStop, then to Ulta Beauty, and our last stop will be FYE before we head to the food court, so that you kids can get what you really want. But you're not getting anything from these stores, Mitchell, because you've been acting badly while we're here, so you and me are going to wait outside the next store on the bench, and you better not be escaping from me, otherwise I'm going to severely hit your fucking buttocks with my belt in the restroom. Am I perfectly clear with that?
Yes, Dad.
That's good.
Hey, Mr. Incredible.
Hello?
Roland RG402 Space Gecko.
Greetings, fellow creator.
Hey there, Chompy.
Good morning.
Ahoy, Captain McMallard.
Ahoy, matey.
And Mermaid, Iggy Pop Art, Ernest Cyborg 9.
Hi!
Sup?
Salutations.
Hola, El Toro.
Hola.
Hey there, Ed, Ted, Ned, and Fred.
Hello.
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 Miss Whisper, Mr. Yell Voice.
Hello.